So I got suspended for the rest of the quarter because of this country kid I've been beefing with since like middle school, okay? And it all started with him hitting me in the nuts during PE. This dude has always been like a problem to me, okay? We'd be chill for one time, and then a couple days later, we're arguing and we hate each other and we're at each other's throats. And the next thing you know, he's just trying to run his mouth, get under my skin, just like total, complete country kid, crazy energy, okay? Like I'm talking button down shirt, skinny jeans, boots. Well, not really skinny jeans, they're like tight fit or whatever, okay? And before this all went down, the day before, I was pretty agitated, okay? This kid, always being him, being an asshole, okay? I was sitting there in PE doing my thing, and we were playing basketball on this specific day, okay? And he was just trash talking, saying this and that, and just being that guy, that one guy, just no one really pays attention to, but is somewhat popular, just being a total dickhead, okay? And at the end of the PE day, I walk up to him and I was like, yo, what is your deal, dude? We're literally playing basketball at school. I promise you, whatever you're upset about, the reason why you're trash talking, bro, it's not a big deal. You're taking it way too serious. Okay. And then this guy, he starts getting mad, like angry that I confronted him about it. And he was just still continuing to talk and talk and talk. I was like, whatever, dude. You can do your own thing. And so I ended up, the rest of the day was pretty fine. And then the next morning, this is where it takes place, okay? He is pissed with me. And so I walk into PE. Okay, we start playing our game. And this kid, we're playing dodgeball on the next day. And he threw the ball at me. Okay, he hit me in the dick. And I was angry with him because I don't like this guy. I've been beefing with him since seventh grade, whatever. Okay, and then after that happened, the whole incident, I flipped him off. After he hit me in the nuts, I flipped him off, and then he got really like he had a smirk, a smug look on his face. And I look over to my right, and I see a teacher. He walks up to me. He's like, "Yo, it's time to leave. Let's go. You're going home." I'm like, "Fuck, dude, no way." And I go to the principal's office. They sit me down. He's like, "Okay, so what's the deal with you and this kid? Because I notice you guys always beefing, this and that. What is going on?" And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, there's no way I'm about to get sent home for this stupid nonsense, okay? And so as I'm talking to the principal, he understands where I'm coming from, but he has to do what he has to do. I understand that. He sends me home. But before that, he says something along the lines of, "Look, I think it would be best if we just suspend you for the rest of the quarter, okay?" And in my mind, I'm like, my mom's gonna kill me, this and that. What am I gonna do? He's like, just think better next time. Be better next time, man. And I'm like, oh, all right. And after I got sent home, it wasn't a big deal. I just went home. My mom was cool with it. She understood. She was pretty pissed. And one of my friends, she calls me up and she's like, "Yo, what just happened? Did you get sent home?" And I was like, "Yeah, dude, I just got suspended for the rest of the quarter." And she's like, "Oh, well, can you just come pick me up? Let's just go hang out for a little bit after." So I get in my car, go back to the school, okay? And I pick this girl up. We go talk for a little bit, just hang out. And then at this time, it's almost about 3 o'clock. School gets out like almost 4. So we start heading back to the school. We pick up our other friend and we start driving back to her house because I was going to go take her and her friend home. And so I take them both home. But as I'm driving, this is like a long drive too, by the way. It's like half an hour long. And as I'm driving this girl home and her friend, I notice that there's this truck behind me, okay? It's a big diesel truck, nothing too crazy. But I look inside of it and I shit you not, it's this kid, okay? The guy that got me suspended. Okay, and I sit there. He starts trying to pass me. I let him pass. I honk at him. Like, I get up really close behind him after. I flip the dude off. And he gets really, really upset about that, which was a mistake. I'm not gonna lie. It was unnecessary for me to do that. Be smart about it. Don't be a dumbass. But, anyways, as I'm driving this girl home and her friend, we finally managed to get to her house. And we're just sitting in my car waiting for a minute, just talking before I go home and go back to work or go to work. I think I had work that day. I don't remember. And this kid, I was sitting on my phone and I noticed I got a Snapchat notification with a brand new that's, hey, someone added you, okay? And I look at who adds me. Little do I know, it is this same kid. We'll just call him Dennis, okay? And Dennis, he was pissed. Okay, I add him back, and the first message he said, "So we got a fucking problem or what?" And I'm like, Okay, first off, why are you adding me? This and that." And then he just starts going off on me. He says, "I'm gonna kill you, this and that. You're a pussy. Pull up on me, fight me, all that." And I'm like, in the back of my mind, I'm like, okay, what is this kid on, dude? I literally got suspended. He walked away scot-free from the whole situation. Why is he still mad at me? And so I ask him what his problem was with me, this and that, and he just keeps going on, just keeps shit talking, just keeps yelling and just being angry little fella. You know, just that guy that just tries to play cool but isn't. But after a little bit of him just shit talking me, I was like, okay, dude, I'm just gonna block you. You're not worth my time. It's not worth to argue with you about this. And I ended up just spending the rest of the day chilling with my friends and just had a pretty good rest of the day. Nothing too crazy else happened after that. I ended up just going home, played some video games a little bit, and basically, yeah, what I'm just trying to get at, the point of this video is just saying don't mess with some crazy haywire kid. It won't end good. He hasn't done anything to me yet, as far as I know, but only time will tell.